name's Rich Harrington, and welcome to this edition of Understanding Adobe Photoshop. Today, we're going to tackle actions, which are essentially macros. Photoshop lets you record a series of steps that you do to one image, and then apply it to another image, or in fact, several other images. This can be a huge time saver. Let's explore. I've opened up a photo, and I need the Actions panel, so I'll choose it from the Window menu. By default, you have lots of different actions to choose from. And if you don't see a set loaded, you can always reset your actions to go back to the default, and then click and choose another set here. I'm going to choose some of the image effects here to add those in. And the one I'm interested in trying out is this aged photo. Now, if I twirl this down, you'll see several different steps being applied. That's the action. I can click play and have it run. Now, it did a nice aging of the photo there. I can compare it before and after. And all of that was done very quickly, much quicker than I could choose on my own. Now, with that said, let's create our own action from scratch. If you want to make an action, you need a set. So you click the new folder icon here and make a set with your initials. You then can make an action to be stored inside of that set. Let's just throw away that modified one and go back to the original image. There it is. And I'm going to call this Cartoon Look. I click Record, and it's now recording all the steps I do. Let's go ahead and duplicate the background layer, and we'll give it a name, and call it Cartoon. The benefit of doing this is that Photoshop will now know what the layer is called if you were to click on it and record a step that used the layer name. I'm going to next go ahead and right-click and say Convert to Smart Object. This gives me greater flexibility. Now, if I want to, I could expand this and see what's happening as I work. Let's choose Filter, Brush Strokes, Accented Edges. And I'm going to go ahead and push that up a little bit and tone down the brightness. That looks pretty good. Click OK, and it applies. Let's double click that and we'll blend it. We'll use the overlay mode to start with. That's looking pretty good. We're getting a nice cartoon colorization effect. We'll back that off just a tad and click OK. And we'll apply another filter here. Let's go ahead and choose Filter, Stylize, Find Edges. Now it does this quick trace here and it goes sort of a negative image, but that's okay. I'll go ahead and blend that by double clicking. And let's just play with our modes. We'll try Screen. That looks okay. Let's go down into Soft Light. That looks a lot better. We're sort of getting an illustrated look now to the edges, and it's really starting to look cartoonish. There we go. I can back that off just a little. And to finish this out, I'm going to apply one more filter, and that's Filter, Sketch, Halftone Pattern. And I'm going to apply an actual visible halftone pattern. Let's go with the dots, but make them a little bit bigger. And we sort of see a visible pattern like we would with a comic print. And I'll choose Fade by clicking the little double arrow here.